Media officials and senior journalists from China, Russia, India, Brazil, and South Africa are here in Beijing for the first BRICS Media Summit. The journalists are seeking to improve the voices of the developing countries on global issues. CCTV's Han Peng reports.
Telling their own stories to the world. Media leaders of the 5 biggest emerging powers gathered in Beijing on Tuesday with the aim of gaining a larger say for developing countries in shaping global public opinion.
Media of BRICS countries should improve the ability of making concerted voices in major global issues, such as fighting climate change, cybersecurity, reforms on international economic and financial systems.
The president of the Russia Today news agency, Dmitry Kiselyov, is co-chairing the summit on behalf of Russia. Kiselyov has been a household name in his country for decades because of his reporting and news work on Russian state television. The senior journalist tells CCTV News that developing countries has long been troubled by what he calls information warfare from Western media.
Currently, more news information is sourced from Western media, and some of that is not accurate. But their reports always end up becoming widespread and cause huge troubles for BRICS countries. For example, in the Syria crisis, Western media wrongly reported Russia's military stances and operations, not once, but several times.
Analysts say that more voices from developing countries will provide a useful balance in news reports around the world. South Africa's summit co-chair, Karema Brown, echoes that sentiment.
Colonialism might formally be gone, but at a cultural level, there's been a lot of cultural imperialism. We are fed stereotypes about ourselves. We are fed, misinformation about who we are as societies. We are in a position now, because of the BRICS Media Summit and beginning to work together.
The summit in Beijing is the first ever BRICS meeting with a focus only on media. With 40% of the global population and 20% of the world's GDP, the meetings of the 5 emerging powers used to be mostly about economic and political exchanges. But the BRICS members believe that the media summit pushes their partnership one step further.
Despite the differences, if not disagreements, in their political structures as well as their media regulations, all these BRICS countries here agree that there should be a stronger coordination in their media reports. Analysts say that this may signal the start of a rising voice from developing countries in the international media arena. Han Peng, CCTV, Beijing.